Horus, falcon of heaven. Legend, myth, warrior, and divine symbol of ancient Egypt. Horus is one of the most revered and ancient gods in the religion of ancient Egypt. His image has evolved from a local falcon god to a universal symbol of pharaohs' power, a heavenly protector, a divine avenger, and the personification of justice. Horus's name is mentioned in the earliest Egyptian texts, and his cult existed for over 3,000 years, from pre-dynastic times to late antiquity. He was not just a deity. Horus became a living personification of the idea of Egyptian statehood, sacred power, and the struggle between good and evil. To understand the meaning of Horus, one must explore its many images, symbolism, myths, cult centers, and impact on Egyptian society. The mountain is usually depicted as a falcon or a man with a falcon's head. It is not a random choice. Falcon was considered a symbol of heavenly height, vision, speed, and strength. In Egyptian mythology, Horus personified the heavenly god in whose eyes is the sun and the moon. His right eye, Eye of Ra, represented sunlight, and his left, Eye of Horus, or Eye of Wadjet, moonlight and protection. He is the son of Osiris and Isis, making him a central figure in the Osirian myth, drama of death, resurrection, and divine justice. Horus was born after the death of Osiris, who was killed by his brother Seth, the god of chaos and destruction. Isis, the goddess of magic and motherhood, collected Osiris's body, resurrected him with magic, and became pregnant with Horus. This made Horus not only a son of justice, but also a symbol of hope, restoration of order, and invincible divine succession. Throughout his childhood, Horus hid with his mother in the Nile Delta, where he was taught magic, martial arts, and wisdom, preparing for a great struggle for the throne. The Great Battle, Horus versus Seth. One of the most famous and dramatic myths is the story of Horus's struggle with his uncle Seth for the right to the throne of Egypt. After the death of Osiris, Seth seized power, establishing chaos instead of order. Horus, the rightful heir of Osiris, challenged him. Their confrontation lasted more than 1 year and included a series of fights, magical duels, lawsuits, and even deceptions. Legends describe various fragments of this epic struggle: how Horus loses his left eye and Set, the testicles, how the judgment of the gods cannot decide for a long time who should rule, how Isis intervenes trying to help his son, but sometimes angers him. One of the central moments